There are a few things that you should know about the KitchenAid mixer. Let's go ahead and get it unboxed and go ahead and make some bread. Now, it does come with many attachments, but it doesn't come with, all of the attachments. So this particular one, at least that we got, it does come with a bowl, this few different kneading heads and different mixing heads. And then, this one is the tilt model as well. So you can either unlock or lock the head. You can also lock the bowl into place by rotating it. But yeah, if you unlock the head, then you can tilt it back. If you look on this side over here, there's actually a lever. The entire unit just feels amazing, and this color is beautiful. It's kind of hard to see, but it's a very dark green blue. I went to go check the color, and it's juniper. It is juniper.
And then you can put whatever attachment goes like in here, like your pasta maker or whatever, like your bigger stuff is. There's like cover. It sits up there for a little bit, yeah.
So this is the 5 quart model as well. It has a maximum watt of 325. Does have 10 different speeds for stirring. And yeah, you can get so many different types of attachments, even for like pasta, etc. This is a wooden board that we got to actually set underneath the KitchenAid, but it did not come with the KitchenAid. So here we are mixing up some butter and eggs and some wet ingredients, and then we're going to go ahead and add some flour to make some gluten-free bread. So this is gluten-free all-purpose flour. Got a couple eggs, and then we've got, I think, like half a stick of butter in there. So you can see here it starts mixing it up really easily, really effortlessly. We can go ahead and just set this off to the side, and then we'll be able to continue cooking or continue going about our day. And we're also planning on getting different attachments for this over time, like pasta maker attachments. If you look around, there's actually quite a few different options to customize your actual KitchenAid. I mean, there's veggie shredders, different types of attachments, like even grain mill attachments and stuff like that. So definitely looking forward to customizing this completely and honestly just making tons and tons of sweets because I'm a sweet tooth. But here's how you take off the heads or the attachments. So you can rotate it clockwise and then you should be able to pull it off. It's kind of like a keyhole. So whenever you're ready to lock it in, you'll put it back on the KitchenAid, rotate it counterclockwise, and then it should lock back into place. And then it did also come with this splash guard type thing here. So if it is mixing, I can go ahead and have this on top and then add ingredients without it overfilling or overspilling. So hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I hope that this helps. Bye.